Hey guys, and lady boys, I mean lady guys, sorry, my bad you sensitive prick. Welcome to new video, please leave a like if you enjoyed video that you haven't even had chance of seeing. Makes sense, right? And make sure to subscribe. 256% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so do that please. Now enjoy the video. Don't hold back. The airbags underneath your eyes appear to be deployed. She's makes the Michelin man jealous. Bad choice wearing the same colored jumper as your teeth. When she smiles, traffic slows down. She looks like the type of girl that wears those oversized college jumpers on campus so that people can think that she is being cute by wearing her boyfriend's jumper, when the reality is that she is still a Midwest virgin who is too afraid to even insert a starter mini dildo in her vajayjay. I bet you can find truffles with that snout. Normally I'd say don't hang out in a parking lot alone late at night, but in your case you're probably safe. Leave the girl alone, she's probably working. That your 47-year-old boyfriend's car? You mean her math teacher? Your smile says I'm being forced to do this against my will, but your eyes say you're enjoying it. Looks like you're doing a roast me while waiting for a drug deal. In a car at night with your looks can only mean one thing. Thanks for the lift, Uber. Nursing major, rugby player, and I drink when I can't deal with my emotions. Let's go. You look like the kind of nurse that'll make your patients take off their clothes before you take their blood pressure. Let me guess, you wanna be on the coma ward. Why do you have a set of extra eyebrows under your nose? A nurse with spare parts. I have cerebral palsy, I can't walk straight. My wife cheated on me. And yet I'm still glad I'm not you. I hope you're joking. But if you're not, then your wife made the right choice. Jokes aside, I hope you're okay. 20-year-old female / never have a boyfriend and low self-esteem. Make my day less boring. You look like a poorly designed NPC. The developer. Nose, middle-aged black woman. Smile, hide the pain Harold. Body, dwarf. The rest, random unwanted qualities. You have the beautiful smile of a nervous chihuahua ready to bite. If she was in a Japanese porno, they would blur out her face instead of her genitals. Look at the bright side of life. You're at the peak of it, because you will spend countless more years single and unloved. The bright side of her life is her forehead. My worst nightmare. My worst reality. You look so boring. If you were an ice cream, it'd be an empty cone. Your smile tell me you will have a successful career as a creepy clown. It seems like people have to wipe their face off after having a conversation with you. 20 years old, yet you have to look of someone who's afraid of their own vagina. I adore it every day. Yes, you have to because nobody else will. It's my cake day. 3rd degree burns or worse. If not here for hookups was a person, but hooked up with everyone she met. I give ya 2 months before you dye your hair neon purple. You look like you took up skateboarding to meet guys, but they thought you were a guy. Given her lack of a chest, they probably thought that she was a skateboard. No one is riding her. You look like a mistake I could never get drunk enough to make. You look like someone who will always find a way to bring up her senior class trip to France in every conversation until you're 40. Did Master Harry give you a sock? I bet you love animals and thrift stores and describe yourself as free-spirited and quirky, but deep down you harbor a secret fantasy to be spanked by an orangutan named Patrick. Yeah, I know your type. You look like all your hobbies are just your boyfriend's hobbies, but you invite yourself because you don't have an identity without him. I'm a mortician by day and shitposter at night, so this is quite the undertaking. Cremate me. Even if you didn't say you're a mortician, I'd assume you F dead bodies. No matter how well you dress, your love life is as cold as the bodies you keep warm at night. I bet you like to crack open a few cold ones. Let me guess. The ladies just can't say no to you. Did you pull that tag off a person? Just because you feel up dead bodies does not automatically make you a mortician. 18-year-old female, been gaming my whole life, but I still suck. The only thing I'm halfway good at is my artwork. I can't stop eating Funyuns, and I'm inadequate in any social interaction. You look like a middle-aged truck driver. I thought she was at least 38. That's not going to age well. You're not like those quirky, hot gamer girls. You're the actual gamer girl who showers once a week and wears the same clothes for 3 days in a row. You look like you dip onion rings in your armpit sweat before you eat them. 18-year-old female, make me cry. Boy, your dad did you dirty. Not only was he absent from your childhood, the rotten bastard left you his hairline. This is the best big forehead joke I've heard, and I've heard a lot. That's probably due to the way sound is reflected off of your big forehead. Can't imagine Starbucks pays enough to cover your MacUp expenditures, to cover up that much space. Also ignore my username, I'm good. I'm getting sick of semi-attractive people coming around here looking for an ego boost. This is a refreshing change. Slap an H on that forehead, and you got yourself a helipad. I bet you are the prettiest girl in the flute section of whatever marching band you are in. Color guard actually. Color guard, where the fat wannabe cheerleaders with no musical talent go. Got it. I was also a cheerleader, but yeah, pretty much. Bottom of the pyramid? People forget those petite girls at the top need a strong semi-attractive beast to hold them up and catch them. You look like the kind of person who asks for a brutal roast, then downvotes every comment that isn't a backhanded compliment. You're the classic Tinder fat girl. I guess the joke is on us, because we keep falling for the collarbone and up profile pics. That said, my spidey sense tells me you could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. I need a damn good laugh, so I figured I'd let y'all amateur roasters take shots at me. Thank you for all the laughs y'all have provided over these 4 years. Do y'all's damnedest. Ever just look at someone and feel sorry for their hard drive? If South Boston had a face. I give you a week before Batman has you back behind bars where you belong, Penguin. You look like one of those dolls that when you squeeze them the eyes pop out. What mom thought you'd grow up to look like if you sat too close to the TV screen? You look like an unhealthy Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Stranger Dangerfield. Friends even after he started boning my sister. Roast us. Is your sister actually real? Because that guy is definitely a virgin. I figured you were the kind of person who wore a dress and called himself his own sister. Why did you name your ass my sister? One stuffing his face whilst the other stuffing his veins. Looks like a before and after of depression. Which is the depressed one? The sister. I know you're upset, but if you ask nice he might bone you too. Gen X hip hop artist spending all my money to drop a game-changing album Christmas 2020. Just finished a professional photo shoot. Roast me and watch me spit fire. You certainly should be professionally shot. It would be his first and only hit. The embodiment of midlife crisis. This guy's lyrics. Can I borrow a feelin'? Could you send me a jar of love? Hurtin' hearts need some healin'. Take my hand with your glove of love. Slim Shitty. JFK had a better headshot. Why is Moby pretending to be Generation X? Didn't Eminem murder him like 15 years ago? I can't say anything to you that your friends and family haven't already said behind your back. Yo, I spit fire and flames. You better get the extinguisher. My wife thinks I'm lame. She lets other guys finger her. Have at it. All that fancy jet-up is an excellent way to distract from the fact that you're a man with birthing hips. For my next trick I'll need a female volunteer, a taser, a van, a rope, and a 30-minute head start. Abracadabra, alakazam. I got cookies and candy, come get in my van. I'm not sure what is more upsetting to me, that you spend so much time on your mustache, or that you don't spend any time at all on the rest of your hair. Facial hair is not a personality. You look like an autistic kid's imaginary friend. Oh no, even I wouldn't imagine something like that. This guy corners you at parties to show you his balloon animal skills. You look like a cheap magician. David Pedofield. Some people can't help looking like shit. You on the other hand, made a conscious effort to look like the hair in a shower drain. 19-year-old female. Mods removed my first post BC. I look too young. Do better. Nice try FBI. Not today CIA. Go away NSA. You wish D. Nice attempt at obscurity. Department of Homeland Security. Santa isn't real. Your head is so small that it looks like someone else is holding up the RoastMe sign. You look like someone trying to recreate Arya Stark in Minecraft with too many blocks. You look like Stewie Griffin dressed up as his mother. Just played Animal Crossing for 12 hours straight. A1 expert in self-loathing. Help me spiral even further. Goddamn no bitch, I don't want to try a free sample. You look like you'd give a guy a blowjob and thank him after. Glasses, teeth, forehead. Is any part of you small? Oh wait, never mind. You're the kind of girl whose parents can't figure out why you're single. Which is dumb, because it's obvious as hell why. I mean shit, she's so plain I can see her nipple, and I'm still bored. She's so boring I didn't even notice the nipple, and I always notice nipples. You win. You've crossed over to an animal. It's 2 AM. Bars are closing. I'm drunk, horny, and haven't found anyone to go home with. I see you from across the room. I go home and jerk off. You look like a school teacher that gets caught having an affair with a student. Thanks for watching, boys. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.